Good afternoon. I'm going to take a look at a beer that my sweetheart got for me from Alibi Ale Works in Lake Tahoe. They have a cool little bottle. So there's their logo, and it says a bunch of stuff on the back. So this beer is a Rye IPA at 6.4 percent, and this was actually filled on 5/6, and today is 5/21. So I'm a little worried that this beer is going to be flat, but I'm going to drink it probably anyway. Actually, it's not horrible, which is relieving. When I saw the fill date, because I didn't get it until a couple of days ago. I saw the fill date and I thought, oh, I hope I didn't miss it. Ooh, it smells good. So I love rye beers a lot. Probably one of the reasons that I like bourbon and rye bourbon. I like that kind of spiciness. And I think it's an interesting flavor in an IPA because, I guess it depends on what hops are being used in the IPA, because there's, my goodness, such a variety of flavors of hops. You can get something danky and green, citrusy, something floral, perfumey, something really fruity, tropical, and so rye is an interesting mix with that. You would have to be really clever in your um, recipe making. So enough of that. Let's get a look at this beer. Aroma wise, pretty strong citrusy, um, almost like orange blossom aroma to it. Color wise, it's this beautiful red, and not super carbonated, but that's my fault. But it did have a nice head. It looks like it's going to retain for a little while. Yeah, 6.4%. Okay, let's have a drink. Oh, wow. This is really an interesting beer. I feel like there are so many things going on. My first thought is this tastes a lot like a hoppy um, red ale. It has some spiciness, but like you don't get it until the very, very, very end. You get a lot of malts up front, which is really nice, and then this big burst of hoppy um, bitterness, and then it kind of resolves into this spiciness. All along the bottom is this nice, deep kind of toasty malted grain flavor. This is a really complex beer. I'm going to take another couple of drinks and see if I can find each of these points where it has a different flavor happening. Wow, it just has such a um, distinct grain flavor, and it's really quite delightful. It's really the common thread all throughout this beer. Like I said, it has all these different kind of flavors that are happening, but this grain is just amazing, and it resolves into that nice spiciness. Like I said, I had something else I wanted to say about it. Oh, it has this kind of heavy mouthfeel to it. Now, again, it could be because this beer has been sitting since 5/6 in this growler, even though I didn't open it and it was like poured almost to the tippy top. But that kind of lends to the experience of this beer. I feel like the deep bitterness and the spiciness and the grain really go nice with a little bit of a thick, like medium mouthfeel. I would be very curious at some point to try this fresh to see if the carbonation level, if it's a highly carbonated beer, or what the intended carbonation might be. Since I'm drinking it, geez, pretty late. So, great beer. I'm excited that Jack found this for me, so thank you so much, Jack. Much appreciated. And if this is a beer that you've had, again, Alibi Ale Works out of Lake Tahoe. This is their Rye IPA in at 6.4%. Great beer. If you've had it, share with me. I would love to hear your thoughts. And also, tell me what the carbonation was like for you if you had it, because I would like to know that. So cool. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.